Okay, can you actually explain why you like something instead of just shrugging and saying, I don't know, I just do? By the end of this video, you will. And happy Monday! Good to see ya. We got 5 stations and 15 minutes. Now, let's see. All we gotta do, speak out loud. That's the idea. This is speaking training. All right, here we go. Warm-up time. Now, let's see. Category sprint. Give you a category. We've got 20 seconds to name 5 things. Okay, now let's see. Now, why? Why are we doing this? Why is this important? It's about speed. In a real conversation, no one waits until you translate from Japanese in your head. This drill trains your brain to go, grab the word, and go. Now, name 5 things you do before bed. Five things. Brush my teeth, plug my phone into charge, check tomorrow's weather, read a few pages of a book, turn off all the lights, anything like that. Get changed, have a shower. Name 5 things you always have in your kitchen. Rice, eggs, soy sauce, instant miso soup, leftovers from the night before, milk, bread, butter, pancake mix, anything like that. Name 5 reasons people eat out instead of cooking. Do you like cooking? Do you like restaurants? It's faster than cooking, don't have to clean up afterwards. Feels like a treat after a long day. You can try something new. Cooking for once isn't worth the effort. I'm not very good at cooking. Name 5 things you do on a lazy Sunday. Sleep in late, watch a movie, order takeout, do some laundry, relax on the couch, play a game, surf the internet, anything like that. All right. Moving on. Okay, here we go. Chunks. Now let's see. Now, we're going to add phrases. Now, let's see. Okay, why are we doing chunks? Okay, native speakers don't build every sentence from scratch word by word. We reach out for ready-made phrases. Learn these whole phrases as a whole, not translations, so you'll sound much more natural. Now, okay, first one. It's kind of hard to say, but... It's kind of hard to say, but... It's kind of hard to say, but... Something. Okay. Someone asks you, which do you like better? Sushi or ramen? It's kind of hard to say, but I think I'd go with ramen, honestly. Hard to say, hard to tell? Well, actually, now that you mention it... Well, actually, now that you mention it... A friend asks, do you ever cook for yourself? Well, actually, now that you mention it... I haven't cooked in about a week. That's a tough one. So, yep. Bit of repetition here. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Someone asks, what's your favorite season? That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I think I'll say autumn. Because the leaves are beautiful. And it's not so hot. Okay, moving on to drill. Now, let's see. Drill's about connecting ideas, two short sentences, merging them together, using a connector. Because, so, but, or, when. Now, let's see. Two sentences will flash up. You combine them out loud, and then I'll show you mine. Now, let's see. Why? Connectors' short, safe sentences are easy, but they don't sound fluent. This drill will make you connect two bigger items together, and then you can explain. Let's go. I was hungry. I made some eggs. I was hungry, so I made some eggs. Two basic short sentences, put them together. More natural, better idea. I wanted to cook dinner. I was too tired. I wanted to cook dinner, but I was too tired. I don't like cooking. I do it anyway. I don't like cooking, but I do it anyway. I get home late. I usually order food. When I get home late, I usually order food. The weather was bad. I stayed inside. The weather was bad, so I stayed inside. Or because the weather was bad. I was tired. I skipped dinner. I was tired, so I skipped dinner. Because I was tired, I skipped dinner. I love cooking. I never have time for it. I love cooking. I never have time for it. I love cooking, but I never have time for it. All right, moving on to strategy. All right, now let's see. The idea here is we want to keep a conversation going. So, natural follow-ups. Now let's see. Why are we doing this? Okay, conversation dies the second you stop asking questions. Most learners freeze here because they've only ever practiced answering. This trains the reflex to bounce it back. We can do that with phrases like, "Oh, really? What happened? How's that going?" Or "How is that going?" What made you decide that? Do you do that a lot? All right. I cooked a completely new recipe last night. Oh, really? What happened? Did it turn out okay? I haven't eaten out in over a month. Wow, how's that going? Do you miss it? I'm trying to cook more instead of ordering delivery. What made you decide that? Is it going well so far? I've started meal prepping on Sundays. Do you do that a lot? What do you usually make? Okay. Now it is free talk time. Let's see, time for your opinion. Okay, I'm going to give you a topic and a simple 4-step structure. Point, reason, example, point again. 15 seconds to plan, 60 seconds to talk. Now, okay, real opinion isn't just one sentence. It's a shape, a point, a reason, a wrap-up. Okay, here we go. Today's topic is cooking at home versus eating out. Which do you prefer? Why? Give an example. Sum it all up. Okay. Example answer. Honestly, it's kind of hard to say, but I'd pick eating out. The reason is it's faster than cooking after a long day, and you don't have to clean up afterward. Last week, I was exhausted, so I just grabbed ramen on the way home instead of cooking. It felt like a treat after a long day. So overall, I love cooking sometimes, but eating out wins when I'm tired. So how did you go? Did you try to speak? It might feel strange talking to a recording, but this really helps, and that's the muscles that we're exercising in these videos. Yep. Without the pressure of actually communicating with a real person. Let's shadow. It's kind of hard to say. But I'd pick eating out. It's faster than cooking. You don't have to clean up. Last week I was exhausted. So I grabbed ramen instead. It felt like a treat. Eating out wins when I'm tired. Or going to restaurants wins when I'm tired. Okay. Well done, well done. Now let's see. Okay, let's see. Tomorrow is Business English Day. So, I hope you enjoyed today. It's good to see you. Please feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoy this. Basically, the more you talk, the better you will get. Whenever you find an opportunity to speak, use that opportunity. Try your best. Of course, you will make mistakes, but that's okay. I've learned more from my mistakes than I have from anything else. But you've got to be brave enough to try, and then you will be able to speak. It will happen. Okay, take care. Have a great day. Good to see you. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.